Let's make this 4 or 5 minutes. All right, y'all. So it's been a minute, and today gonna be a little bit different. I don't really have much to talk about, but I did want to bring attention. Last night, was my first genuine spiritual attack, and it's like I've had these moments recently where it's like I'm asleep and I'm having lustful dreams and all that, but this time was very, very different, real different. Like I was asleep, and at first my dreams were like very wholesome, very holy. I can't even explain them. Like I it was so good I didn't even know where I was. And then God wakes me up at like 2:40, 2:50 something in the morning. Obviously, I know that means pray. Normally, I'd be like, it's too cold. I'm just gonna pray in the bed, and I'm laying there. And I fall asleep within 30 seconds. This time, I'm like, nah, let me just pray. I get down, face to the floor, start praying. I go back to sleep, and my dreams just take this huge turn. It's like I was being pushed back into like the world of porn. Like I was urged to just go back on Twitter and type in those hashtags to just relieve myself, right? And I'm like, nah, like I know me. If I give into the temptation once, it's gonna reopen that addiction. I'll be sucked back into that hole. And then I just had this like crowd, if you will, on both sides of me, and they're yelling and they're like, stop trying to fight on your own. Stop trying to fight on your own. I'm like, I'm not fighting on my own. Anytime I get urged, I just cry to the Lord, Lord, because I'm not at that point where I can combat with scripture. I'm not that educated in it, right? So I cry to the Lord, like, Lord. And I don't even know what really to say. I'm just crying on him, and I'm hoping that he's there. There goes the first thing. My faith is very, very little. And I realize that through my dreams. My faith in God is very little. But anyways, so I'm yelling to the crowd in my dreams, and I'm like, how is it me fighting on my own because I'm not giving into the urge? You know, like I fall short of the glory of God by being angry, being envious, not wanting to share, or sharing but not wanting to, not doing it with the gentle heart. And it's like, I know where I need to work on, but when I know that God has already saved me and brought me from the bondages that porn had on me, I'm not just gonna give into it just because the urges are getting strong. Like I know this is an urge, it's not coming from God. So I'm going to yell and cry to God for him to banish it, get it away from you, right? And so then the dream kind of shifts a little bit. I'm sitting in class, and the whole class just starts like laughing at my hair or something, right? Okay. They all got cameras in my face, and they're laughing and they're throwing stuff in my face, right? And I could just feel the anger rising, like burning, like there was fire around me that they couldn't see, but it was just rising and rising and rising and rising and rising. And I start crying, tears start shedding, and I start yelling, and I'm like, all right, bet, y'all gonna see me again. And I returned with like 2 other people, and we put on this like Joker, Two-Face, Riddler type of thing. You know, we walk into the school and just turned that entire school into like a hellhole. Like nobody was leaving. We were torturing people, killing people. I was laughing in like the Joker way, just enjoying it. And now they're crying, and I made them wear clown masks and stuff. And it just got really dark. And I remember I was still asleep, and it went on for a minute. And I could feel it in my heart while I was asleep. I was enjoying it. It's weird to explain. Like I was enjoying the satisfaction of bringing pain and anguish to other people that were doing it to me. And so I went to YouTube and I'm like, what are scriptures against like malice? What is something, because like I said, I'm not educated in this. I don't have physical people to call on and be like, yo, I need some help. Like, what's going on? My faith in God started to wither because I didn't feel his presence there or hear his voice. And I'm like, bro, this is crazy. So I turned on this YouTube video and there were prayers. There were prayers in that I couldn't even pray. Like, they were like, okay, repeat this prayer, whoop-de-whoop. And I couldn't. It's like there was something in my throat that just wouldn't let me get the words out. So now I'm in my head repeating these prayers, and I could just feel the whole left side of my body going hot, just going hot. I start sweating. I'm like, bro, what's going on? And there's thoughts running through my mind. Die, 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 everybody die, kill them, die, die, all this crazy stuff. And it's like, bro, what's going on? Eventually, I get out the bed. That anger transfers, and now I'm really pissed off. And I'm not even in school no more. I've been graduated. I don't go to college. I'm 19. Like, I'm not in high school no more. So I knew it was a dream, and I knew it wasn't real. But what it produced was so real that I had to, it just almost affected my whole morning. And I'm just like, all right, bro, whatever, right? So instantly I wake up and my flesh is hungry. Oh, I want to eat. Let's go make something to eat. And I'm like, no, seek first the kingdom, right? I pull out my Bible, I start reading a little bit, but I'm still hearing my flesh cry, grumble, groan for food. And I'm like, no, let's read the word first. And so I'm like, all of this is a lot easier said than done. Have faith in God, easier said than done. Or have strong faith in God is easier said than done, because moments like that where I'm like, God, where are you? I even though I'm calling on God, even though I'm praying, even though I still don't feel the relief of it all being gone. So in my mind, I'm like, you know what? What I used to do was I would go to music, worldly music, that I could relate to the anger. You know what I'm saying? For example, I used to go to EBK-J-Bo's music, right? And the instrumentals in his music and his words and his violence kind of calmed me down a little bit, because it's like, I could relate to anger right now, you know? That's when I knew I was at a crossroads where I could return back to my old self, where I could keep going and keep believing. So I'm crying, calling on God, like, save me, pull me out of this hole. Like, I need you, type of deal. And I go downstairs right after finish reading the word. I go downstairs, get something to eat. And it's weird because I'm not against sharing, but it's like lately, nothing is mine. I'm starting to feel very, very lesser than, you know, to even the unrighteous who don't have a regard for wanting to live for God or nothing. Just take. And I'm just supposed to give. And I come up to my room and I'm praying. I'm like, God, like, what is going on? Like, I still realize I have a heart of not necessarily even still receiving, but I'm like, is nothing mine? Am I not supposed to want? Am I not supposed to want to have things or want to keep things? Are things just supposed to be taken and I'm supposed to give? And I'm supposed to enjoy this? And so now I'm getting mad, but I realize that I'm so mad that if I take this out on anybody else, it's not gonna fix the problem. So I'm like, God, let me take my anger out on you. Let me take this pain out on you so that it goes to the right place, if you get what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to hurt anybody or hurt myself and all of that. Let me just take this out on you. So I'm angry. Like, I could feel the fire in me, just wanting to smash things, break things, all of this, just start banging on stuff. And I'm like, bro, this is real. So I'm like, man, let me just take a shower real quick. Let me just take a shower, bro. Let me just go outside and just get away from all of this, right? So that's the point I'm at now. I just had to make this video, bro, to let y'all know, bro, like, the path is very, very narrow and it is not easy. It's so difficult. And it's easy to just return to who you used to be and do what you used to do. But I'm here to tell you, bro, that's not worth it. It's supposed to be difficult. It's supposed to be difficult. It's not supposed to be easy. If it was easy, everybody would be walking it. The weight of my cross is a burden that I don't want to put on anybody else, if that makes sense. Like, you watching this, you have things going on in your life, your cross, your burdens, your pain, all of that, your cross, and you have to carry that all the way to the top of the mountain alongside God, following God. And keep going. It's hard to even motivate people right now because I still feel so negative. Like, I still feel, like I said, lesser than. Like, I'm not supposed to want, have, or keep anything. And it doesn't make sense to me right now. That's the basis of it, man. Pray for me, y'all. Really, though. Like, really pray for me, because it's like, I could pray for everybody else. Everybody else asks me to pray for them. But I ain't got nobody, bro, to pray for me. So, that's that.